this is what I would like to share is for years, the church has rallied around the issue of the foster care crisis in our nation. The need for people to step in, for Christ followers to step in and care for children who have been removed from their parents or to adopt children when parental rights have been terminated. And we are so grateful that the church has stepped into that space. We are grateful that Christ followers are stepping in to serve hurting families. And at the same time, our hearts are broken with the burden that when a youth ages out of the foster care system, the brokenness that they face and the likelihood that there will be a generational cycle that will lead to their own children being removed into the foster care system is so great. It's going to be over 40% of those youth who age out of foster care who are homeless within 6 months. 83% of the young men who age out of foster care will end up incarcerated. 71% of young women who age out of the foster care system will be pregnant before the age of 21, and half of their children will enter into the foster care system themselves. And 97% of those youth who age out of foster care will immediately enter into chronic poverty. And so we have a situation where there are families in our community, and imagine this, there are young people aging out of foster care who have chosen life for their children. And now here they are faced with a crisis in their own lives, and they're socially isolated, and suddenly they're seeing their own children be removed from their custody into the foster care system, who they are desperately wanting to parent. They're wanting to raise their children simply because they don't have a support system. And so alongside families' call to the local church is this, that the church needs to have the same burden on our hearts for families before they ever enter the foster care system. That the church does not have to wait until a child is removed into foster care to care for vulnerable families. That we do not have to be part of the system before we can step in to serve vulnerable children and families.